Hi, this is Galina and my new Russian language video course for beginners, NotesForRU. Before we start our second lesson, I want to tell you something. I have just finished watching my first video and I realized I got a heavy and a bit disgusting Russian accent. So sorry for this. I think I cannot do much and maybe it's just my Russian nature is coming out. So I hope this will not be a big issue for you and you can continue. I will also walk a little bit. So today's lesson will be again all about Russian alphabet. We will learn more Russian letters and more new words. And before we start, I just want to repeat with you our letters from the next lesson. So, do you remember all of them? A, K, M, O, T, V, Y or E, N, R, S, U and H. And if you remember, I divided all Russian letters into few categories, and we learned two categories with you. One is letters which are quite similar with English. They look similar and they make similar sounds. And second category is letters which are a little bit confusing because they look like English letters, but they make completely different sounds. Today we will learn the third category. It's letters which will be again confusing, but in a different way. So now let's repeat all words from our last lesson. Ananas. It means pineapple. Kot, cat. Mama, I think I don't need to explain it in English. Облако, cloud. Tourist, it's tourist. Ваза, vase. Поезд, it's a train. Метр, meter. Нос, nose. Мотор, motor. Sport, sport. Улитка, snail. Хорошо, good, well, okay. Okay, today our new letters will be from the third category. Letters that have same sounds with English, but they have very different symbols. B, G, D, Z, I, L, P, F, E. As you noticed, all sounds are very familiar. B. Pronounced like B in the word back. It's equivalent to the English letter B. And Russian example, ballet. It's ballet. And you can see the cursive. G. Pronounced like G in the word go. It's equivalent to the English letter G. And Russian example, gitara, which means a guitar, and the handwriting. D. Pronounced like D in the word dog. It's equivalent to the English letter D. And Russian example, doctor, which means doctor. And you can see the handwriting. Z, pronounced like Z in the word zoo. It's equivalent to the English letter Z. And Russian example, zima, which means winter. And the handwriting. E, it's a vowel letter, pronounced like E, or a bit longer E, in the word taxi or needle. And Russian example, igolka, which means needle. And have a look at the cursive. Sometimes it can be confusing because it looks like English letter U, but it's Russian language and it is E. L, pronounced like L in the word light. It's equivalent to the English letter L. And Russian example, lampa, which means lamp. And the cursive. P, pronounced like P in the word pace. It's equivalent to the English letter P. Russian example, papa, it's father. And the handwriting. F, pronounced like F in the word fake. It's equivalent to the English letter F. And Russian example, frukt, fruit. And the last one, E. It's again a vowel letter. It's pronounced like E in the word fed. And Russian example, era, which means era. And handwriting, you can see quite similar. Okay, this is all letters for today. And let's repeat our new words. Ballet, ballet. Guitarra, guitar. Doctor, doctor. Zima, winter. Iголка, needle. Lampa, lamp. Papa, father. Frukt, fruit. And era, era. And I think you noticed already that quite a few Russian letters sound and look exactly similar. Quite a few Russian words sounds and look exactly similar like English. For example, ballet, guitarra, doctor. So you can guess what this word means. But don't worry, it's just because I have selected these words for you to learn Russian a little bit easier, and you will find quite a few Russian words which will be very different from English. So don't worry, we will learn them very soon. And in the next lesson, we will learn the rest of the Russian alphabet. There are still a few alphabet remaining, and we will learn even more Russian words. And if you have got any questions, you can write them in the video description area. And to download some materials to print them out, you can go to my website NotesForRU.com. You can find this lesson there, and you can download your document in a Word format and you can print it. Or for new upcoming lessons, you can go to my Facebook page, NotesForRU Online Russian Lessons. And thank you for your attention, and hope you enjoyed this lesson, and see you soon.